These are 20 things in Fortnite you probably don't remember. Starting with number 1, I bet you don't remember the OG SMG. This was the first gun vaulted in Fortnite, excluding the Zapatron, and at this time, this was the most hated gun in the game. That's probably why it got vaulted. Number 2. Well, if you remember that, I bet you don't remember the Wreck-It Ralph collaboration. Wreck-It Ralph was a limited-time event that took place in November 2018. A small Easter egg at Risky Reels showed Wreck-It Ralph briefly moving across the screen to advertise the movie Ralph Breaks the Internet. This also featured a free shop item remote based off a scene where Ralph does multiple dances from the game, including one he's created dubbed the Hot Marat. Do you have this emote? Number 3. Fortnite had another version of the game I bet you forgot about. Fortnite China. It was developed by Tencent Games in collaboration with Epic Games. It featured a number of changes to comply with Chinese regulations, including the removal of blood and gore, as well as the addition of a verification system to ensure that players were over 18 years of age. The game also had a different monetization model, with players able to purchase in-game items using a virtual currency called V-Bucks, which could be earned through gameplay. Number 4. Back in the early season of Fortnite Chapter 1, Twitch and Fortnite had many collaborations. The old Twitch Prime skins in Fortnite were exclusive outfits that were available to players who linked to their Twitch Prime accounts with their Fortnite accounts. The first set of Twitch Prime skins included a Sub-Commander outfit and a Havoc outfit, both of which had a futuristic military theme. The skins were highly sought after by players and helped to increase the popularity of both Twitch Prime and Fortnite. Number 5. Fortnite's most popular game mode that we all miss, 50 vs 50, was one of the best game modes to ever exist. 50-50 was a limited-time game mode in Fortnite that allowed players to join a massive 50-player team and battle against another team of 50 players. The game mode was popular among players due to the large-scale battles that ensued and the ability to coordinate with large groups of players. Number 6. We all know about the traps we have now, but do you remember the old traps? The Zapper trap was a trap used in Season 1, where it would zap any player that would run into it. I think Fortnite should add these back. What do you think? Number 7. The Hunter's Cloak was a limited-time item in Fortnite that was introduced during the Predator crossover event in Chapter 2, Season 5. With the Hunter's Cloak equipped and active, all that's left to do is approach some wildlife. Since the cloak will be masking your scent, the animal won't be aggressive. You'll get a prompt to tame it, and it'll even drop an item like ammo for you. Number 8. Some things in Fortnite were very secret and rare, which made the game way more fun than what it is today. If you played in Chapter 2, then you may remember the Mystic Fish. The fish was the most rare thing to ever exist in Fortnite. If you pulled this from the rivers, you should play the lottery because it was said to be a 1 in 1 million chance to get this fish. Number 9. In Chapter 1 of Fortnite, Tilted Towers changed a lot to places like Neo-Tilted, Tilted Town. But do you remember Gotham City? This was part of a Batman collab where you also got the Batman grappling hook and Batarang. Number 10. Eye of the Storm Tracker. This item was used to show the upcoming zones, kinda similar to the Storm Sniper, which showed the zones, but this item wasn't supposed to be released. Number 11. The jetpack was first introduced to Fortnite Battle Royale on May 22, 2018 during the game's 4th season. It was added as a limited-time item and was only available for a short period before being removed from the game. The jetpack allowed players to fly through the air and reach high locations quickly, but also made them vulnerable to enemy fire while in the air. While the jetpack has not returned to the game as a permanent item, it has made a few additional appearances as a limited-time item during special events. Number 12. The crossbow was first introduced to Fortnite during the game's 2nd season. It was a silent and stealthy weapon that fired arrows and was ideal for players who preferred a more subtle approach. The crossbow was also unique in that it did not require any ammunition and had an unlimited amount of arrows. However, due to its relatively low damage and slow firing rate, it was not as popular among players compared to other weapons in the game. The crossbow was eventually removed from the game on May 1st, 2018 after only 3 months in the game. Number 13. Do you remember the POI that always changed? The block was first introduced to Fortnite Battle Royale during the game's 7th season. It was a feature that allowed players to create and submit their own custom creations to be featured in the game as a playable location. The block was located in the Battle Royale island, and the selected player creation would replace the old location for a limited time. The block gave players a chance to showcase their creativity and was a popular addition to the game, with many impressive player creations being featured. Number 14. How about this? Do you remember the Vaulted event? This event allowed players to choose what gun they wanted to bring back into the game. The drum gun ended up winning the vote because at the time that gun was just so broken. Number 15. The return of the Skull Trooper. The Skull was a very rare outfit in the OG days, but it eventually returned to the store, and OGs were not happy about this. The new Skull Trooper style ended up getting a green version, which not very many people liked. Number 16. Cypher PK Trap Tower. You probably know about his trap towers. Cypher blew up everywhere because of his trap towers in the OG days, since this was something we had never seen before. Number 17. The old default dance. Only real OGs would remember this. If you didn't know, there used to be 3 different emote sounds to the default dance. Take a look. As we don't know the real reason why it got removed, some people think it was copyright issues, but we'll probably never know. Number 18, Ninja vs. Daequan. In Season 2 of Chapter 1, Ninja and Day both got into the same game and fought each other. And of course, Ninja being the best at that time, he beat Daequan. Number 19, Playground 1v1s. Back then, we didn't have creative or anything special to 1v1 on, so we had to adapt. We had to load up into a playground and 1v1 there. We also had to find our own loot, get our own mats, and someone had to use wood, and someone had to use another type of material so you knew what builds were yours. Number 20. The Treasure Chest. In Season 8, Fortnite was pirate themed, so to make the game more engaging for that season, you were able to get treasure maps to find and dig up chests around the map. The guided missile was added to Fortnite Battle Royale on March 29, 2018 during the game's 3rd season. It was a unique weapon that allowed players to guide a missile towards their enemies, leading to awesome clips like this.
I got you, baby! Yes!
The missile also had a limited amount of fuel and could be destroyed by enemy fire, making it a high-risk, high-reward weapon. However, due to its overwhelming power and ability to cause chaos in the game, the guided missile was eventually removed from the game on April 18, 2018, after less than a month in the game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video.